Hello ladies and gentlemen, just want to do a quick tutorial about my new Hi-Point 45 caliber. It is a nice decent gun. Haven't shot it yet. I just got it not too long ago. Do a quick safety check right here. Got to excuse me, I only got one hand. Do this. Alright. Gun is safety checked. I checked in the barrel. There's no bullet in there, which I rarely don't chamber one because I like to keep my bullets nice and clean and not scratched up. I'm just very OCD about that kind of thing when it comes to bullets and stuff. But you know, if shit goes down, just cock the gun back real fast, and then I always keep the safety off. Rarely put the safety on since I'm not gonna have one chambered. Because when you have the safety on, you can't cock back the slide up here. So I always keep my safety off, but the reason why I put it on, because you know I'm just doing this quick tutorial and everyone's going to say you need to leave the safety on. But for me, it's a home defense. I sluggish it in my car. Pretty soon I'll have my concealed weapon permit. So this isn't the gun I'll be wearing for concealment, but because it's just too damn big. But I mean, look at the size of it. My hand's about yay nay, and this gun is freaking huge. But you know, for a good deal for what you get, it's $175 I got at the retail store, at a gun store, and it's a really good gun. And I ain't gonna lie about it. I bought an extra mag for it. Another one's in the car. You know, I just keep it in there for safekeepings if I ever need it, and because I'm me transporting my gun back and forth. You know, and I always got to have a mag somewhere I can just grab easy access to. So I got a few more laying around here. Now, everyone always says about this gun, the bad thing is that they always say you need to run full metal jacket, solid points up here. You know, I particularly say, yeah, it's okay to shoot someone with this, but it's not going to have really. I mean, it's a 45 caliber. It's going to have knockdown power, no questions asked. But to put that extra energy into someone, I grabbed a box of personal defense hollow points, and they're good. Never had a feeding issue. Um, these right here, they always say it gets stuck up inside the slide up in there, but it does, or the magazine. Like I said, if you just look at your gun, see what it's doing, you could, and if you got the right tools to kind of fix it a little bit, I mean, that's the only problem you may have to do is probably do a little bit, you know, ghetto rigging here and there. But I mean, normally most of the time, I mean, it comes with a lifetime warranty and it's very cheap, so it's not going to be the top of the deal gun, but it'll be enough to do what you need to do to keep your family safe and keep yourself out of harm's way. Now, what I come to find out on this gun right here, when you pull back the slide and there's no magazine inside of it, when the slide goes back, let's have a quick scenario. Let's say you have your gun fully loaded, one in the chamber. Then you take your gun and you accidentally hit the mag release. I mean, it could happen in a million times. I mean, it could happen, and your life is in stake, and you still got that one round in there. The bad thing what they did about this gun in the company was they made it where you can't pull the trigger even if the safety's off. You can't pull the trigger if the magazine's out. So I did a little bit of research and I come to find out that the best thing to solve that problem, let's say if you do drop this mag on accident by drawing your gun out, it could happen. It could happen to anybody. It could be one of those 1,000,000 to 1 scenarios. Your adrenaline's going, you pull your gun out from your holster so fast, you may accidentally hit the mag release. It could happen. You never know. But if it does happen, and I still got that one round in there, I still want to be able to pull my trigger. So I did a little bit of research, and I found out you just take this one screw out, pop this cover off right here. Very simple. It took me no more than 30 seconds. And you're going to look for this little piece right here. It sits like this on the inside of your gun. I mean, it just literally sits. I don't know. Let me get a better lighting source right here. I don't know if you'll be able to see it or not. But that's how it sits in the gun. It just sits in there. It doesn't. It shakes a little bit, it makes a little bit of annoying noise, but all you have to do is just take that screw out, pop this cover off, and you'll see this sitting right up top. And all you do is just grab it like this, get rid of that. And guess what? That solves your problem of that scenario where if the magazine is out of your gun and you got one hot in the chamber, you can pull that trigger with it. Because this is the little thing right here that the manufacturers put in there, even though it's an internal hammer gun, that they're trying to make it more safety. I mean, I understand it's being safety, but if you got a round in the chamber and your magazine fell out, I want to be able to shoot this dang gun, just in case. You never know. I don't want to be pulling the gun out and then drop the magazine on accident if it did happen, and not be able to shoot my gun. You know, I'd rather shoot one than than 0 bullets at all. So I just want to give a quick tutorial about this gun. Is a great gun for home defense or throw it in your vehicle. I would not recommend this gun as a personal protection. One, it's just too damn big. It really is. It's so big. I mean, even if you try to put it in your pants, it'll drop your pants down. Even this gun alone weighs at least 4.5. I'm just gonna guess about 4.5, maybe 5 pounds without the bullets. And when the bolts are in there, it's easily 6 pounds. This thing is a beast. I mean, it's good, durable metal. Don't get me wrong. I mean, it's built tough. I have seen videos on YouTube, people dipping this thing in liquid nitrogen, dragging it across the desert behind their car, and it still shot. I was amazed. It may jam a few times, but like I said, the little minor stuff, you can always fix it. And just like I did, put the safety back on. I forgot that was off. Well, either way, gun's empty. Either way, like I said, just do a little bit of research. You can solve a little problem like this. I know it's not safe, but to me, if my life depends on a gun that I want to fire and a scenario like this happens and I still got one hot, I still want to be able to fire this gun. Even though I don't have a magazine in there, that one round could diffuse the situation or take down your target. It'll give you enough time to reload and shoot your gun. But like I said, it's up to y'all what you want to do to the gun. I mean, this is my gun, so I had to do what I want to do, what I think was best for me. And like I said, this is a great gun to start out with. Anybody who is interested in buying a gun, look it up online or go to your local dealership. They'll be happy to help you. This gun is dirty, cheap. But even though it's cheap, you're still throwing lead down the target. That's all that matters to me. And like I said, the gun is great. I love it. Never had a problem with it. Shot it even with hollow points. So anyway, just want to let y'all know this is a great tutorial. This is Samurai Masters signing off.